Hello, Saggies. It's Davita back with you for a reading for June 15th to the end of the month. I have already done the entire month reading, but I thought it might be fun to do a half part of the month. So the end part of the month, not that I'm making any sense, but yeah, 15th through the 30th. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Sagittarius in love, we've got the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, we've got the Devil reversed, and I want to thank all of you that gifted me tarot cards, decks, because these help my readings to go really deep and take them in all sorts of different directions. So I really appreciated all of those who have gotten private readings from me, whether love readings like this or medium readings. I greatly appreciate all of you. The Hierophant. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and Justice. The Page of Cups, the World card, and the Eight of Swords. All right, let's see what we got going on, Saggies. Generally, this is you, this is them, and this is the storyline down here. Let's see if I can get this up a little higher. And I have done an extra card here. This one is the Five of Pentacles. So this one to me in a love reading is impoverished soulmates. Looks like you've been worrying and contemplating about what's happening here in this connection. You know, with the Five of Swords here, you're up in your head, you're trying to figure it out. And then with the Six of Swords here, it's like you want to get away from, you know, this hard time, this darkness that you're in. You know, with the Devil card reversed, it's like you don't know how. You're not seeing a way forward. And it doesn't seem like, yeah, you're just kind of stuck in your head and you don't know what to do. On the other hand, your person is very optimistic about this. They want a higher level of commitment with you. They want to grow things with you with the Seven of Pentacles, and they want justice with you. You know, and of course this could be a story that is reversed, so reverse it as it reads or as it resonates with you. We've got the Page of Cups here in reverse. We've got the World card and the Eight of Swords. It's interesting. It seems like your person wants the world with you. They want to come in as this Page of Cups, but you won't let them. So they've kind of blocked their energy. But of course, if you put it right side up, that's when pigs fly, right? And then here with the Eight of Swords, it's like you're really up in your head. I think you're kind of like making up stories, making up reasons why you shouldn't be with this person. Let's get some clarification on the cards here. That's far too many. I'm not taking those. So the Five of Swords. We've got the Chariot in reverse. So it's like you want to move forward, but you can't. You're blocked. You're really unsure and unstable about the situation. And with the Six of Swords, it's like you want to come forth with this mature, calm energy. What is the Devil about? I feel like there's a lot of self-sabotage here. A lot of self-sabotage. What are you doing to yourself, Saggy? Or if it's, reverse, what is your person doing? Because it's 10 of Pentacles here. It's happy home, happy life. But it is reversed with the Devil. So it's like there's some kind of fear. There's some kind of addiction. There's something going on. With this Hierophant comes the Knight of Swords. They want to rush towards you. They want to fix this. They want to move forward with you. But it's in the reverse because all of the cards that you're presenting, except for the Emperor there, are just like this scared, unsure energy. Yeah, they're like ready to bulldoze through this. They're like, let's do this. Two of Cups here, baby. They want to grow this love with you. And with this Justice card comes the Two of Pentacles. So it's like with their justice, they want justice on the non-physical and the physical. They're trying to keep things balanced and draw you to them. What's going on with this Page of Cups? Yeah, they really want to come forth with you, to you, as a King of Wands, but it's in the reverse. It's like they don't feel like you're going to be receptive. And here's the Sun. The Sun in the world. The world is right side up, but the Sun is reversed. So it's kind of as above, so below, right? I feel like this is a powerful connection that you're shutting down. You're just shutting it down and you're running. You are scared. And with this Eight of Swords comes the Eight of Pentacles. So you're up in your head and you're trying to figure out how to move forward. So you're kind of like working, you're just concentrating on work, on distractions. And with this Five of Pentacles here, it's the Magician card, but it's in reverse. Why are you so resistant? Why is it that you're so resistant? You have a choice to make. What is this choice about? You have secrets. Or if this is reversed, they have secrets. They have a choice if they're going to tell you or if you're going to tell them what the secret is, or secrets. This is the card of acquisition. Let's see, what is the secret about? It could have been where you were trying to act like you had more or you were more put together than you actually were. And then when this person's like, wow, you are it, and I am so into you, and let's move forward. Love is being spoken, and you're like, whoa, resistance, because you're like, I've been kind of had masks on and not really showing my ultimate self. Like you've been kind of putting your best foot forward. So you're scared that they're going to just dump you when they find out that you're in this, perfectly divine, put together, birds come sing with you when you're playing music and you have a cornucopia. I was going to say something rude. Cornucopia near you. Sorry. Crude mind. So you're trying to be innovative and you're trying to figure out how to present yourself because you're like, oh my God, I've already presented myself to be this particular kind of person. Yeah, you were trying to show the status, how good you had it, how great you are. you're also kind of being a little eccentric. And you want to birth something with them too. You see a life with them too. You are scared to death that this person is going to be not receptive to you after they figure this out. Many a card fell out. You know, you might have even misrepresented how much money you have. And you're scared of getting criticism, getting the finger pointed at you. You're trying to detach like crazy because you're feeling like, oh my God, how am I supposed to back my butt out of this one? Yeah, I can tell that, I can feel it that you're like beating the crap out of yourself about this because you're like, how could I do this? How could I show this false part of myself? Now this person thinks I'm something that I'm not. You know, and at the same time, I'm feeling like you guys have already had an astral chat about this on the non-physical, maybe during your dream time. I feel like this is a high level of, you know, spiritual connection. And you didn't know that at first. You thought this was the casual thing. And so you're running. You are running like crazy. So I just got this from Made for Love. She's got a great YouTube channel. And this is the twins experience. So, and it's like the sexual chemistry that you guys have is off the charts. And that reconciliation can happen. But it's all going to be contingent upon you because you're the one who's running. You know, and I think it's worth taking the chance and being like, hey, you know, I wanted to have a talk with you about, this one wanted to come out, Taurus. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe it doesn't. You know, that maybe, hey, this is how I am and this is what I'm doing. And maybe I put on a show a little bit. But here I am. I didn't realize this was going to be such a thing. And it wants you to, I think your person's actually been really paying attention to synchronicities and this connection. And you've just been too busy worrying about them judging you. You know, deception. You feel like you've deceived them. You know, and I think that, you, like I said, you thought this was a fly-by-night, no big deal, blah, 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 you know, dating. And then you find out this is something serious. And now you're doubting your worth. Because this one says, like, worthless, broken, deformed, you know, lost, dirty, bad, stupid. It's like you're going through all of these things. And this person seems to be very calm and forgiving and generous. And you're just worried about the judgment. So I encourage you to, you know, show your true self. You know, and if they judged you, then that would be their situation, not yours. But I'm feeling like, let's check on them. Let's see. Let's get some more information. How are they feeling about the situation? Without you, they're feeling dead inside. They really want this. What else? It says, I am with them, but thinking about you. So maybe you're with someone else. What is that one about? Tell me more about that one. Are they with someone? It says, I want to talk to you, but I'm afraid. Maybe they're in the midst of ending this, and maybe that's a part of, you thought this was going to be like a, you know, you thought this was a casual thing, and maybe they do have someone here, you know, and you're like, oh, this is casual, no big deal. Doesn't mean anything to me anyway because they're attached, or whatever the case may have been. And then you're realizing, oh, this is way more than I thought. And this person knows it. This person is willing to walk away from this person because it says, I am with them, but thinking about you. And that's where it's kind of coming up with all this like, oh my God, they're not going to accept me for who I am. And I thought this was no big deal. I think this is your message to them. This is, I thought there was plenty more fish in the sea. Maybe they thought that too. Maybe both of you did. You're going into this in a very casual manner. Your person's ready to take the chance. They're ready to manifest with you. And you are going through the dark night of soul. And both of you are going to have strength about this. Because I feel like this was something that both of you didn't see coming at first. Well, let's get some messages from your loved one. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, I feel like you're putting a lot of control on this because you're just like, oh my God, they're going to totally dump me when they figure out blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, you know, this is not for all of you, but some of you, they're going to be involved with someone else. I feel like the majority of you, there is not. They are not involved with someone else. And heck, maybe you're involved with someone else. But for the majority of you, it's just you're running scared. I think your inner child healing is coming up. You're going to have to face some wounds here, especially about projecting yourself to be like, I'm an A student and I'm doing this and that. And then it's like, no, you're not. I definitely, as I do more and more of these readings, I can feel when there's like this magnetic soulmate twin flame energy, and I definitely feel it in this reading. For sure. So this is a message from them. It says, you are healing my soul, but it is a work in progress. Now, maybe for some of you, they do have this third party. Don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. I have been watching you from a distance. And I think this was especially when you kind of cut and run and was trying to get away. And they're like, well, okay, if you want to back off, but I'm still watching you. So let me see, what else do we need to know here? Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation. So on one of these cards below, it was saying that you were going through dark night of the soul here. And because you cut them off, they are too. You know, with this soulmate card here. You know, impoverished soulmates. I think you guys did not see this coming, but this other person is much more calm and grounded about this than you are, because it's triggering all these things for you. And like I said, take it, you know, and reverse it as needed. I'm going to pull a little more. Yeah, you guys are going to be transforming. You're going to be doing your healing and go within and heal and see where this takes you. Because like I said, I think I can feel the magnetic connection here. So this is not something to scoff at. And yes, it might be a situation where you got involved with someone who was involved with someone or is involved with someone, and you thought, oh, no big deal. We'll just, you know, have a booty call or two and no big deal. And then it turned into this. And you're like, what? All right, Saggies, way to get yourself into some serious situations. I'm a Saggy too, so I can say it. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and this is a Medium of the Light Tarot. Davida, thank you so much for joining me for your mid-month June 2020 reading. Bye-bye.